It's Wild 94.9, the Bay's #1 hit music station. I'm Crystal Rosas, joined with the darling Zara Larsson. Everyone, give a round of applause for Zara.
Hi. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Let me just say, whenever I tease that I'm going to be playing your song or when I put anything on Twitter about you, your fans go absolutely crazy. You have some hardcore fans.
They're very supportive. Yeah, they do go hard. And I feel like we're like a little family because a lot of them have, I've been doing this for some time. And a lot of them have been with me from like the start. So I truly feel like they're like family. We joke a lot, they make fun of me, but at the end of the day, they are always very supportive.
They be roasting you. What do you get
They
so
be roasting me. I'm like, but it's just all love. I know it's all love.
So how have you been during this time? We talked a little bit. You said you're in Stockholm right now, back home.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back here. I've been here all 2020. I was in LA writing songs, just finishing up my album last year. And then, Corona happened. And at first, we were all very confused in LA. We were like, what is this? Like, how serious is it? Is it going to be like 2 months? We thought that was like a really long time. And then here we are, almost a year later, and it's been very strange just for me as from a professional point of view. I'm not touring, I'm not performing, and it's very sad because that's like my favorite part of this job, that I get to perform and entertain people. But I've been definitely one of the lucky ones. Like, I've just went back home. I've been hanging out a lot with my family, a lot with my friends that I don't really get to spend a lot of time with. So at least that's how I see it. That's my silver lining of all of this for me personally. But me, just like anybody else, just want this to be over as quick as possible, that we can all get the vaccine, and that we can like hug each other again and bump into strangers without being scared.
So yeah, you said you've been at the house with your family and reconnecting
Hmm.
with your friends. What do you think you've learned most during this time? I don't know, about yourself or about your fans or just about anything.
Oh, I think I learned that I really need to be doing stuff, because it feels very cozy to like sit in the sofa, and that's fine. I don't think this year for anybody, last year specifically, should have been, um, you shouldn't feel like, you know, a failure if you didn't make as much money as you were planning to, or like achieved all the goals that you had, because the plans just got ruined for all of us. So definitely like remind yourself that it's fine. It's just fine. We're still alive. Um, but also that I do love to just chill in the couch. But also when I've done that a few days, it might still feel good, but my soul is not very happy.
You're a
That's why I'm
busybody.
so happy that I live with my sister. She like drags me up and she's like, we're going for a walk. Like just that, just to get out, because I have no purpose going out these days, like literally none. But just going out for a walk and like learning how to cook a bit. I've learned that I'm a very bad chef. So now I at least know how to do a chicken pretty okay. I feel like I learned a lot of things, and also had to, yeah, maybe unlearn, but at the same time, I don't know. It's been a lot.
It has been a lot.
Yeah.
And through it all,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you've been staying busy. You have a brand new song
Yeah.
out. I
Yes.
want to talk about Love featuring Young Thug. I love
Hmm.
Young Thug. How did that collab happen?
Me
Because he's
too.
so cool.
He's super cool, and I love his sound. I think he fits really well. I mean, I love doing pop because I've always felt in my career I've worked with a lot of different artists. I think most of them are like in the dancier category, like more EDM, like Marshmello with Wow, or David Guetta, or even the song I did with MNEK. It was just a bit more like dance, which I think is super fun. But I've also worked with, Wizkid, which is like the king of Afro beats, Ty Dolla $ign, which is like more R&B singing, and Young Thug. I feel like him and Ty Dolla $ign is not too I wouldn't say they're similar, but they're kind of in the same pocket of like, I don't feel like he's a rapper. I feel
Mhm.
like he sings and his melodies are insane. And what he added to the song was really interesting. And I felt like he really did add something to it that I didn't know I was missing when I first recorded the song. But I always knew I wanted to have someone do it with me. And then we tried, I was thinking about a whole different. First, it was like, should we do this like with a country artist? We were talking about, I still don't want to say the names because I would love to do it in the future. It's still like up on the table, which would be really fun. But I love that, in pop, you're able to like collaborate with people and bring their talents into something, but still um keep your like integrity as an artist, if you know what I mean. But I'm
Mhm.
super happy he wanted to join me on the song. We didn't meet each other because it's hard to fly, but and we have talked a little bit. I saw him record the video in Atlanta on like Live Link. But it sounds great to me.
It does. It's
Yeah.
such a great song. It's so fun. And in terms of the lyrics, is that how you're feeling with your love life right now? Are you just kind of like, this whole COVID thing is just so hard? Or have you been dating?
Well, it's funny because I always say when you do songs, even, when I write songs, I don't think for me it doesn't have to be like a page ripped out of my diary, but I do want to connect with the emotion and the feeling of it. So whatever I talk, and I think that's why people love listening to music because they want to feel like it's relatable somehow to like an emotion or a feeling. But I am actually so far from the person who don't want to talk about love. Like I am the person who is like, so like what are we? You know what I mean? I'm like, so what is this? Like, what's going on? And I'm usually also the one who like goes on one date and it's like, so we're getting married, right? Like
Yeah.
we're
This is a
um but I have been in a situation where I think when you're in that feeling of don't want to talk about love, for me personally, it's been like, I don't know if I like you that much. Let's just have
yeah.
fun for now. And then like don't talk to me about that serious business because I'm not about that. I think
What?
when you say I'm not looking for love, the with you is always silent.
Yeah.
You
We just leave it
know?
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun. The visuals that you teased on your Instagram were so cool. So thank you so
Hey,
much for chatting with us. Are you working on
thank
more
you.
music? Are you just taking things slow?
Absolutely. No, 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 no. I've been taking it too slow. I mean, last time I released my album was 4 years ago. It was so good. So I am not slowing down. I've been doing that and now I'm just gonna release music and like, hey, it feels like I'm almost starting over in a way because it's been so long. But I'm very excited and we have some bangers coming. That's for
Yay!
sure.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait to play those on a Wild 94.9. Thanks so much for
Yay.
chatting with us, Zara. Any last words to your listeners in the Bay Area?
Well, thank you for supporting me. I cannot wait to give you all my love and all my music. And hopefully, I get to see you guys very soon. Stay healthy and safe. And I love you. Mwah!